Good morning, good morning, good morning to you, Gorax, good morning. Ah, isn't it a wonderful day to serve the Lord of our Lord and Savior Innos? It is a great day to be underneath the holy sun. Ah, and what isn't a better way to start the day with our daily praying? What? Why do you look at me like that? I always do that. See? I always did that off screen, of course. Ah, thank you, Enos, for your wonderful givings. I love you so much. I would kiss you, but that would be kinda gay. Alright, now what are we going to do in this episode? So, this episode is all about pointless side quests. I can't put it any other way. Well, so our first destination to begin our pointless side questing is on Owner's Farm. Is actually quite a lot of business I've left unattended. And the first one is forgot to tell Korak that his buddy Patrick came back from Dartendar.
Hey, you!
I know, he probably didn't notice it yet.
Patrick is back.
Yeah, man. I had almost given up hope.
Hey, do me a favor.
Yes?
Spare us both your speech of thanks.
I wasn't going to thank you at all.
But
I was just going to tell you that you're a damn cheeky devil. Stay cool.
You too, buddy, you too. Also, Patrick, how are you enjoying your free life? At least you're eating that booze right away.
So, everything okay with you?
All's fine. The water mages led us safely out of this accursed valley.
And what will you do next?
I'm gonna continue to fight for Lee, and someday we're gonna leave this island.
And then?
We shall see. If the war is still raging, we'll go up against the orcs. But that remains to be seen.
Ah, foreshadowing for the third game. Sadly, you are kind of not really in it. Oh well. At least it's not like anybody cares about Patrick. Well, so what are we going to do on our owner's farm? There are actually a few side quests I've left unattended, and the first thing I'm going to do is quickly get my old coins, give my old coins to Vasily. Hey buddy, business as usual.
Interested in some more old coins?
Sure. You still have any?
A few.
Thanks. Here's your money. Bring me all you can find.
Will do, will do. Now, the first quest involves this guy right here, Dar. We haven't had to do anything with him since Chapter 1. He was the guy that stole and sold the swamp packet from Cypher. But well, he has some other concerns now.
There seem to be some mercenaries missing here.
Sure, that's true. Silvio is miles away and he took half the crew with him. Who cares? I've got a better chance of becoming someone with Lee's boys. All I need's a chance. If I could bring proof that I'm a real tough guy, maybe I could even become one of Lee's bodyguards.
Yeah, there's just this problem with you being tough guy, you know.
Tough guy? You?
Aw, come on, shut up. Who are you, anyway? Who you trying to scare with your stupid magic bullshit? Not me, anyway. Just you wait. I'll find a way to make an impression on Lee.
Yeah, you're not scared of my magic. It's not like I can make a living torch out of you if I would like to. But yeah, waste of mana. Alright. Well, I guess I'll help you, poor sod.
What would that look like?
I don't know exactly. Some kind of orc trophy wouldn't be bad. Some kind of insignia from the orc leaders or something. A banner, an armband, or a ring, something like that. Can't make any kind of an impression here with much less, that much is obvious.
Well, I guess that would already be impressive if you could kill a meat buck or so. But alright. Also, that's a good question.
Do you do anything besides smoke?
Not at the moment.
Well, sitting around waiting for me to bring you an insignia. Alright, the second quest I'm going to pick up on this place is one from Raoul. which I could have already started on like chapter 2, but up to this point I didn't really get half the time for it. Yeah, he's already looming for me, as you can see. See? Oop. God, it's like, how's that game called? Do you remember? Guys probably remember this game where you have to, where somebody was looking at the wall and you try to sneak up on him and he turns around sometimes, and if you get caught moving, you're out. I have no idea how this game is called again, or I have no idea how this game is called in English. We always call it reading newspaper, but oh well.
Will you look at that?
What do you want?
Playing the grand magician here, eh? I'll tell you something. No matter what you're wearing, I can see right through you. To me, you're just a greasy little idler, nothing more.
Well, a greasy little idler that can impale you with an ice lance if you just keep talking like that. What's with people and hating on magicians? Jesus. Like some kind of mage racism going on. Alright, what's your problem, buddy?
What's your problem?
I know people of your sort. All talk, no guts. I detest somebody who dresses up all important and brags about his heroic deeds. Just yesterday, I slugged one of the boys here in the mouth because he claimed he could bring down a black troll with one hand tied behind his back.
So what?
What's that supposed to mean? So what? Have you ever seen a black troll, Big Mouth? Do you have any idea how big those monsters are, man? If you just get one step too close to them, they'll tear you to pieces.
Well, they don't really tear you to pieces, they just punch you in the face. But yeah, black trolls. Pep.
Black troll, no problem.
You're asking for it, huh? I ought to rip your head off. But I've got a better idea. If you're such a great fighter, then prove it.
What's in it for me?
Stupid question. Your honor and your jaw in one piece?
That's not a whole lot, is it?
Shall we say, I'll pay you a ton of money if you bring me the hide of a black troll. How's that sound?
Better.
Then what are you waiting for?
True, true. Also, yeah. You know, I'm going on an ocean cruise. What about you? You're such a great friend to me.
Would you like an ocean cruise out of here?
What are you planning? Are you going to capture the paladin's ship?
And what if I am?
You are completely crazy. No thanks, not for me. I don't see any reason to leave Corinus. Whether I earn my dough here or on the mainland, it's all the same to me. Find somebody else. Ask Tolof. He used to go to sea as far as I know.
Ah, that's actually pretty interesting. And yeah, it doesn't really matter whether you're on the mainland or in Corinus, you're going to eat dirt either way. Alright, one thing too, which isn't really particularly a quest, but I have some old business with this guy, because in the first chapter,
Hey,
he stole 50 gold coins from me. So,
give me back my gold.
Relax. I'll only keep an eye on it for a while.
yeah, that was the while.
Say, is that a face you have at the front of your head, or is it a butt?
Okay, that's the way you want it.
Yeah, he was basically some sort of gate guard without having a gate in this place, and he wanted 50 gold coins from us to some sort of a toll. And you know what? No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to get my gold. Get away, mercenary. There we go. There are my 50 gold. Thank you very much, buddy. Oh, that's taken care of. It was just some personal business, and 400 XP as well. Now, the last thing that is on Owner's Farm, what I want to do, is a quest I sadly kind of fucked up. Because this beautiful woman right here, Fekla, she had a quest in the first chapter called Stew. And the Stew quest is all about doing certain things for her, or just things in general. I think it's like 5 or 6 things. I'm getting kind of distracted. Those 5 and 6 things are about... What are they? If I'm not lazy editing, I'm going to list them right here. It's, I think, beating Bolko in the jaw is something that gives you a stew. killing the dragons gives you stew, and there. Either way, this quest sadly is also linked with another quest, which is oh wait, the special thing about the stews, by the way, is that they give you 1 strength if you eat them. So in total you can grind like, what the hell is the seeker doing there? Alright, buddy.
Cut out this magic crap.
Bad guy. There we go.
Smart kid.
Now, those stews give you each +1 strength, which is actually pretty darn nice. Sadly, like I said, I fucked that up. And this quest is also, this one also automatically triggers a quest for, of Thekla, that she wants to fetch you, wants you to fetch something from Sagida. Now, this is actually the thing we're going to do. There's something else looming right here, or right around here, but that's going to wait for another episode. I think I'm going to do like a huge dungeon and dungeon episode where I'm going to through all the optional dungeons in this place, because there are actually quite a lot I'm missing out. Ah, that's the thing looming in the background. But yeah. This is going to be a matter for the later episode. Now, Sagida, well, the reason why we went to Sagida for her is to fetch a package of herbs, because she is a witch, an herb witch. And as you may think, this quest doesn't really sound interesting because it sounds like that. Duh. So yeah. So we're not missing much in that department, but still, we kind of lost the only reason to go to Sagida, so if it happens, you can actually completely and utterly miss her, because she has 1 or 2 smaller quests. No, I'm not there. Oh. There we go. Here I am, and you're gone. Alright. You can also grind some random experience. Because I haven't killed many seekers in the 3rd chapter, this place is, the whole Corinnes is actually just completely and utterly chock full of seekers. It's kind of ridiculous. Also, there's also some, might as well also go kill some field raiders while I'm on it. There's actually quite a lot of experience lying around, because I've never really bothered to clear any forests whatsoever. So, it's actually going to be a good day to have mass dying around, mass destruction around. This is actually such a weird way to call that spell. Even for it, I kind of like that translation more than the original German one, because the original German one was called, literally translated, mass dying, which made it sound really grim. Maybe it was just me being, well, me being me. Oh hey, there was a shadow beast. Oh god! That shadow beast is actually still alive. I thought that thing wasn't alive. Oh well. Then again, shadow beast shouldn't be such a bother anymore. Yeah. Go away. You are no match for me and my mass destruction spell. Because that's the only thing I'm going to cast now. Where was I? Oh yeah, the mass destruction spell. I always assumed mass dying just sounded really grim to me, because, well, it just sounded, well, grim, because massive extinction. There we go. Ah, is that a shadow beast again? Christ, there's so much stuff lying around, I can barely use all my mana. Oh well. Let me cast it again. Ah, the shadow beast is sleeping actually. Oh well. There are 2 seekers standing on top of each other. Oh, he actually survived. Fine, I'm gonna kill you the classic way. There we go. There's just so much stuff lying around, Jesus. Forest is crawling of everything. Oh, time to do some spring cleaning, I guess.
There he is.
Oh, I'm not here. I like how they just stand there while this huge wave of death flies towards them. Like, yep. Guess I'm gonna be dead then. At least I can easily cope with what's happening to them. Also, didn't I? I think I actually. I used to have a sleep healing spell, but I think I've actually unmapped it. Get away. So much crap here. No, it was actually... I've read one review of Gothic that actually complained about having way too many critters, and considering how full this forest is if you don't clean them in each chapter, they are... I can actually understand what he means, because fuck my life, is it full right here. Also, where are the Seekers? There are the Seekers. Also, oh yeah.
Nothing to be had there.
Right there
Nothing
in
to be had
front.
there.
Oh, I already looted them. Ah, there's the cave. I found it. There's also an Inno statue. And maybe I've already noticed when I prayed at the Inno's statue, I've actually gained some mana. One maximum mana. This is actually one of the special things about the Inno statue, is that praying on the shrine and donating 100 gold as a magician increases your maximum mana by 1. This you can only do once per day, and you can only do it up to 20 times. But meaning you can, in 20 days, you can increase your max mana by 20 for 2,000 gold, which is in my opinion a pretty good deal. So that's exactly what I'm going to do in the next few episodes if I have some time left. I'm just going to have a little prayer at the shrine and increase my mana. Because this is actually a pretty good way to, well, get mana. I mean, it's 20 mana for 2,000 gold and just requires some patience. I think I'm not quite sure what other classes get. I think the Dragon Hunters get, is the Mercenary Path, they get, let me think, I think they get Strength. And the Paladins, I think the Paladins actually get some weird mixes. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be smart and edit in the right answers, or what they actually get in the video right here. If not, then I guess I'm not going to do it. Also, that's Sigida, by the way. But she's probably not going to mind. I'm quickly going to loot her house. She also has the classic sulfur fish mana potion combination, it seems. Oops. There we go. Alright, looted her house, or her cave. Now it's time to actually talk to Sigida. Hey there.
All by yourself out here?
Tell me what you want of me, and then go away. I'm busy.
Jesus, motherfucking Christ. What the hell was that?
Who are you?
You haven't heard of me then. Herb witch, they say. Quack, they call me. But when they're in a bad way, they all suddenly remember good old Sigita and her healing herbs.
You know, talking in such a manner really supports the nickname Herb Witch, if you just think about it. Because, Jesus Christ, in the German version she sounds actually pretty normal, but the English version goes way over the top with the witch voice. Jesus. Alright.
What are you doing out here?
I've been living here for as long as I can remember, attending to my herbs. The forest is my friend. It offers me all that I need.
Alright. Now you don't need to heal me. You don't touch me, please. But that's actually pretty interesting.
Can you teach me your herbal lore?
How interesting. I don't get asked that very often. So you want to be my student? Then you'll first have to prove your request is serious. At the moment, I am working on a very rare potion made from exquisite herbs and juices. If you can get me one ingredient, a very rare herb, which I don't have here, I shall train you.
God, that is terrible.
Herbs! Herbs! Herbs!
Fuck my life. Alright. What is this ingredient?
What ingredient is that?
It's an extremely rare plant, an herb called sun aloe. You can recognize it by its intensive almond scent.
Well, where can I get this herb?
Where can I find this ingredient?
The herb herb I require only grows in places where it can get all the nutrients it needs. These are found in the excrements of a black troll. That's why it's so difficult for me to get the herb, you see?
Yeah, that's pretty hard to get this herb.
Let's see if I can get hold of it somewhere.
Well then, good luck with your search.
Well, we already know where the black troll is, so that's gonna be a piece of cake. But what wares do we actually have?
What wares do you have to offer?
Tell me what you want.
What exquisite herbs do we have? Let's see. Does she actually have? There we go, King Sorrel. I'm actually going to buy these things because they are used to make permanent potions, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I might as well buy that as well. Transformation spells, useless. Pure mana, don't really want that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, that's good enough. Alright, also, as you may have noticed, I've actually tidied up my inventory a little bit. Well, emphasis on a little bit. I've sold everything I didn't need. Also, I opened the, let's see, like 50 leather satchels I got from the dragons, because those guys are just douches, seriously. Oh, there's something hidden in this fish. Oh, lockpicks. I don't really know why the dragons put everything in lockpicks, in leather satchels, but I hate them for it. And it was really tedious to do so. And also kind of awkward. Maybe it was also not the best place to open them, because, yeah, as you could tell, it was really awkward. Yeah, I shouldn't have done it in Gorax's sleeping place. That was actually rather rude of me, but oh well. Alright, so we already have more than enough reasons to go to Black Troll now, because all 3 quests I just picked up, for the Sun Alloy, the Slaying of the Black Troll, and also the Orc Insignia. Oh wait, I don't want to go this way yet. There's actually a little secret I want to pick up. All are close to the Black Troll, so this is actually pretty nice for me to go fetch them, because they're all in a pretty close place. Also, by the way, despite tidying up my inventory, Bloody and his friend Scully still need to come with me. They're like kind of my mascot now. Also, still have this idea in my head about some sort of comedy show, you know, about Bloody and Scully. It sounds really nice in my head. I really still need to work on a pilot. All right, the secret I'm looking for is right here. If I can. How do I get up here? Now, it's kind of missed that. I was here around in chapter 3. I think I found here the a letter that proved Fernando, the trader, guilty of being the bandit's weapon trader. But one thing over here, if I jump, there we go. Then jump on this log right here. There we go. Right here is a little stash with interesting stuff. What we have here? We have a dexterity potion, a fire rain scroll, a bow, and some claws. And a goblin spoon. Why not? Because I don't know why he has a goblin spoon there, but well, he does have one. Alright. Now that we've picked that up, we can actually make our way towards not Onar's farm, jeez. Towards whatchamacallit. Ah, fuck, I forgot to drop by somewhere. Kind of forgot about that. I forgot to visit Sakob. Because I don't know what. Let's forget Sokop. Nobody needs him. Going to visit him later. We can better make our way towards the Who the hell is standing there? What are you doing here? Who is that? Rosie? Oh! Speaking of Seiko, that's his wife and his son, it seems.
What are you doing here in the wilderness?
I couldn't take it anymore on Sekob's farm. Sekob threw one hissy fit after another. In the end, one couldn't talk to him at all. All he would do was yell. I must get away from here, but I don't know where to turn. Interested in a little deal?
Lady, your lips are kinda weird, but sure, I got you out of there.
I'll get you out of here. Come away to the monastery. You'll be welcome there.
I'll never forget what you did for me. I'll pay you, of course. You go first. We'll follow.
Oh, now we have a little escort quest on our ass. We can bring those two back to the monastery. Also, in case you want to be a humongous dick, you can actually also bring them back to owner's farm. That's actually the fun part of this quest. Also not. If they're there, might as well kill them. There we go. Oh, hey little Tilly. What about if you annoy him a little bit more?
Far away from home, are you? Daddy won't be able to help you here.
One of these days, I'm gonna shut your big mouth.
You loser. Count yourself lucky if I let you keep your life.
Then just leave me alone.
Jeez. That went a little bit grim. Didn't really mean to be that mean. But huh. Interesting about Seiko. Wonder what's up with him, but I think I know the reason why Seiko is throwing one hissy fit after another. Yep, he's one of them. Oh, I guess that's going to visit him later on. Hey there. Oh, Jesus Christ, how many Seeker are there? There are 6 of them. No, not 6. Huh, can't really use mass destruction with those guys on my ass, so I guess I'm just going to take the safe route, because I would really like to escort them to the monastery, but in one piece. And using mass destruction doesn't really help that cause.
Well done. One dirty beast less.
I actually like how Rosie is using the bow I traded to her in the first chapter. Also, one important thing about escorting those two people is kind of the problem that Rosie starts to fall behind after a while, which gets really, really annoying. Also, that guy is still standing there. What the hell? Hey, the test of fire is long over, my friend. Well, he just keeps insisting on standing there. There are also 2 Seekers. Christ. And there's another one. Jesus. They're like mushrooms. Jesus Christ. Alright. You're alone. I can easily kill you. If you would stop going in a non-straight line. There we go. The power of Innos compels you, my friend. Alright, let me see if they both are still on my ass. Beautiful. So, after I got those 2 to the Monastery of Innos, Rosie, come on. Don't get stuck, because you already did that, and I had to reload my save. There we go, she's coming with me. I don't know why she's slightly slower, but it's obnoxious. And again, she's probably not running around with the most comfortable clothes. Silly git. I wonder if it's actually because she's the secondary person, or because she's a female NPC. That would be actually pretty hilarious if the female NPCs have slower movement speed. Would be kind of, well, chauvinistic. But fun. Alright, let's see that you don't fall down, because that would be even more annoying. I know we'd probably like to take a swim, but that's not really necessary. Alright, here we are.
I'll find my own way from here. Thank you. I don't know what I would have done without you. Please accept this modest gift as a reward.
Ah, thank you. Alright, I guess in the next episode, we're probably quickly going to take a look at Jacob and what's wrong with him. Maybe cure his little illness with a good beating with our sword. But that's going to wait until next time. So, I was your host, I was Kaushmar, and au revoir.